Not too long ago, I went on a little adventure, a vlog adventure, a vlog-enture. No, that's not right. Vlog adventure. Why are words hard? I went on a vlog-enture where I was a little heated. I just found out that American Girl had released their body image book. It's not good. Don't buy it. It had a lot of gender ideology and a lot of CRT, and if you have been around my channel any amount of time, I don't play that game. But what startles me the most is that I find that there are Christians that just don't see this. They don't see it as a problem. They don't see that their kids are reading this material. And so I went out to show that yes, this is in their faces. So I went out and did some research. I visited stores, I visited libraries, and I vlogged it. And I did make a longer video of this, and I'll leave that in the link in the description for you to check out. But these clips are of me going out and showing you, the viewer, what these books are, what they're teaching. I hope you stick around for the end because my brain was just braining really well that day, and I said some smart things about advice on what to do, and I thought it was really good. When I went back and watched it, I'm like, wow, I had my Wheaties that morning. As usual, there will be more links in the description of this video for you to check out. Okay, all right, let's just fix this. That's better. And no, I did not put it back afterwards. Guys, literally one of the best books I've ever read. Seriously. Okay, bingo. Here's one. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and read it, but this is strange. Not all that's in this section. Practical magic for kids. I mean, the irony is that this is right next to the science section. Some people are boys, some are girls. Some people are both, neither, or somewhere in between. These are some excerpts from this book. I know you think I'm a boy, but I really feel like I'm a girl. And then next we have, oops, she was a girl all along, oops. This is absolute garbage. This is a smorgasbord of everything. Astrology, CRT, gender ideology. I'm actually glad it's a small section and not, like, enormous. Kind of confused by this one. I mean, wow. Oh, the good old days. I am at the second store. I'm gonna go inside and see what I can find. I know we're here for the books, but really, why?
didn't have any.
There we go. Much better. That will really help them be their best self. And it was much better. And no, I did not put it back afterwards. The next day, I think I went to a few more stores. I think this is when I went to Target. And we all know that Target's woke, right? We know that. We can just say that, right? And oh my. There are so many people in here right now. This is so hard to film.
Great. Like 11 square. Yeah.
Okay, so it's day, I don't know what day. Today I'm gonna go to some local libraries. Okay, you guys, I just pulled up to the library and I'm about to go inside and you'll never guess who is here. That's right. Those are Jehovah's Witnesses, my friends. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The J-Dubs! I'm so excited. It has been years since I've been able to talk to a Jehovah's Witness. I feel a little rusty. Here's the thing though, I think I know who that man is. And I did. But I can't tell from this distance, so I'm gonna tell, obviously, when I get closer. And if it's somebody I know, even better. Pray for me, y'all. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited and nervous. This is actually harder because the books are not put together by genre, so I have to really search. Now here's a book I can get behind. This is all in the kids, teens, tweens sections. This is about a 6th grader. This is in the young children's section, like elementary age. Okay, why are both of these always together? This is interesting. You have green. That's ironic. Okay, wow, you guys. All right, first, number one, I did know that Jehovah's Witness. I know that Jehovah's Witness very well. It's been a long time since I've seen him. So I did talk to them for maybe about 20 minutes. They didn't seem too interested in talking to me. He knows who I am. We've had interactions before. Very kind, very nice guy. But I was able to hopefully just subtly put stones in shoes. You guys know that I've shared a lot about Jehovah's Witnesses and their theology. Check out my videos on that. Okay, but oh my word, the library visit. When I found one transgender book, I found them all. And guess what they were next to? The anti-racist stuff, the CRT stuff. I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. The ideology at its core, guys, is the same. Critical theory. And if you haven't seen my interview with Monique Duson, check that out because I think she does a very good job of connecting all of these. I know that I shared some thoughts after this experience on how we can help our kids, like things that we can look out for. And I will share that here. The only reason why there are some books in there that I know have the transgender ideology in it is because of my daughter. We talk about this a lot, where I expose her to this stuff. I don't hide it from her. I tell her, hey, this is what this is. This is what it looks like. This is what you're going to see in your school. And I want to know your thoughts. Like, tell me about this. Cards on the table. I don't hide this stuff from her. We can inoculate our kids when it comes to this stuff. Make it an open conversation, because I think one of the biggest mistakes we make is that we try to bubble wrap our children from everything. Okay, Pastor Melissa is right. I agree with her. I think that to prepare in any sort of battle, you got to have an inoculation, right? Where if you're going out to prepare to fight, right? Let's just say a sport. What do? You practice. You scrimmage. And it's in a safe space where you can practice these moves so that whenever you go out and do the real thing, you're like, oh, okay, we've practiced this. In the same way, I think that as parents, we got to do that. We got to prepare our kids. So one of the things that I did with my girls is I showed them this book. We looked at it together. And I think a lot of parents are afraid. I think that they're scared to do that because they think, oh, well, I don't want to hurt their innocence. I don't want to expose them to this stuff. Guys, your kid's exposed to it already. This isn't going away. If you haven't noticed, this is in their faces somehow, some way. And guys, I homeschool. They're not in school to experience this firsthand. And it's still in their faces somehow, whether it's the library, whether it's stores, apps. It will get in front of their faces somehow, some way. And if they do not have a frame of reference already for what this is, and don't feel like they can talk about it, then my fear is that they will be influenced by the world and the platform or source that they heard it from or saw it from. I would say don't be afraid of their questions either. And this goes as far as theology too. And I think this is where it takes work on our part to know these things so that we can answer for them.